Crossover. And now let's get straight to the action. Tonight's match, Brandon Zero versus ERC.
Welcome to Deep South Wrestling Crossover. We have a huge main event coming up. Joining me, Bette Adams and Michael Lozano. And let's go to our announcer right now. It's going to be a huge match and implications. It's going to affect the landscape of the Grand Prix that's coming up to determine who's going to be the Deep South champion.
Yes, with this being such a major match, I'm just confused at Adam's attire.
I totally agree, Bette. I mean, why is he wearing Crocs?
Oh my God. Ugh.
I was going to say he looked like he was in street fight attire until I saw the Crocs, and
Exactly.
there went the street fight thing right out the window.
I know some.
And we hear the music now, about to make his way to the ring. A young man, this is a huge, huge situation for young Brandon Zero.
Yes.
It's win to get in. If he wins this match, he will be in the Grand Prix, but he has to get past Eric Adams and win his way in.
And you know, Eric Adams helped with Brandon Zero's training at Robert Gibson's school.
Sure did.
Yeah, you know, when you train somebody and you know one day you may wrestle them, you teach them pretty much everything that they know, but you never teach them everything that you know. And I'm sure that's the situation here.
Richie Rosada keeping them at a distance. You know, Eric Adams has said some kind of vile things.
Well, Brandon Zero's not backing down one bit. Let's hear what Eric's got to say.
For those of you who don't know, we have a big tournament coming next month. Yes, sir! Actually, not next month, February the 4th. And I'm in it. And if Zero wins tonight, he's also in it. But something you guys might not know about Zero is he's a dumb redneck from Douglasville, Georgia. I know it's not as bad as here in Atlanta, Georgia. Well, this place is just terrible and overwritten. I'll tell you what, how about having a Hawks win a basketball game and then you can talk to me, sweetheart. Wait, you hear that faint sound? It's the sound of the Falcons' dreams of making the playoffs in the 10 years. So Zero, the point is this. My point is this. Just as much as I'm a full-grown man in Crocs that can kick your ass. Yeah, let's go! Tonight's not the night. Because you did sign to fight an Eric. But you didn't sign to fight me.
What is he talking about?
I present to you a homegrown talent. A man from Atlanta, Georgia. A man so dangerous that he has never wrestled in Atlanta till tonight. He is a 4-time PCW heavyweight champion. He is a 3-time Dirty Dealer champion. Ladies and gentlemen, right here from College Park, Georgia, I give you ERC.
What a coward, Eric Adams. I mean, he's supposed to face Zero and now he's not? I mean,
Yeah, but it could be a brilliant move on his part as well, too. You know, Brandon Zero has spent all this time preparing for Eric Adams, and instead he has to face this man, and he doesn't have a game plan for this man. And I'm going to be honest with you, this man has a reputation around the industry, and a lot of different promotions have been a little bit shy on using him because he has a very, very rough style. And,
Yes, he
Brandon
grew
Zero's
up
yeah,
in
Zero's going to
Atlanta.
have to step up on this one.
Absolutely.
what is Urban West doing out here? I talked to him earlier. I was doing backstage interviewing Nick, and he said I told him he wasn't booked for the show.
No,
He
I
has no
didn't.
business even being here.
Everywhere Zero shows up, it seems like Irving shows up. You know, he's got that jealousy thing going on right
Yes.
now, and you know, that's something that's a little demon. He's going to have to address.
He has been addressing it with, Zero in these past matches in very not okay ways. He's been doing it very passively, very slyly, very sneakily.
Kind of feel for Brandon Zero in this. He spent all that time preparing for Eric Adams. Now he's got a whole new opponent that he hasn't prepared for, plus 2 other people on the outside there. And that's going to keep the referee's hands full too, making sure he keeps everything in order.
This ain't fair for Brandon. He needs somebody in his corner.
I think the referee can handle it. A very
Absolutely.
good ref. Very good young ref. Good collar and elbow lock up into the corner.
Okay.
We got to find out more about this young man that Brandon Zero's facing. It's a surprise to me as well.
No.
We've have to Google and get some homework on this kid, find out what's going on. I know I've heard the name, and I know that it was associated with very rough style. And that's really all I can tell you.
Yes, but as soon as the ref told him to break it out of the corner, he did.
Right now they got really good chances. Nice suplex by Brandon Zero.
Ooh.
Got him stunned. I think he might could have went for a cover right there. I know it's a little early in the match still, but it looked like he stunned him pretty good with that suplex. Oh, now there you go. Now you got to get a cover.
Drop kick to the head.
So, ooh.
1 count. Maybe get into that cover a little bit quicker. This is a do or die actually for Brandon Zero. He's got to win to get in this thing. If he wants to be in the Grand Prix, he's going to get past this guy. I think he's being cautious too because he's trying to, have a game plan for this guy. You have to kind of approach with caution, but that was beautiful. That was a beautiful move, right off the top rope.
What is Irving doing?
Vet, have you found out anything? I've seen you over there on your phone hitting the Google deal. You found out anything about this young man?
I actually have. So he was trained by former Ring of Honor standout Jay Fury.
Okay.
No wonder his chaining his chaining and everything is so smooth and efficient and fierce.
Yeah, it's a good name. And, he must have added a little bit of his own style in there, like I said, because he does have a reputation.
Yes, he is from College Park, Georgia, which has a reputation of its own.
You notice Eric Adams and Irvin West are playing mind games with Brandon right now.
Oh, look, there you go. There's a little bit of that West Side. Went right to the eyes. Effective. Now you see what we were talking about.
He is tough as nails, Nick.
Very aggressive. Good on mind games. Too, talking about Brandon. Lighten up in
Oh,
that corner.
wow.
You got to get in there, Ref. There you go. There you go. Back him up.
He is a street fighter turned wrestler.
Washed him in the corner. With
I
that
know, like a bug, Nick.
In control. Corkscrew suplex. Oh! My goodness. Here's the cover. Here's the cover one. This could be it. No.
Nope.
You know what? If Brandon Zero's going to win to get in, he's going to have to dig down deep because right now he's getting it handed to him.
Nick and Vet, Brandon has so much heart. It doesn't take a lot to put him away.
Look at these elbows. Right into that rear chin lock. He's kind of cut the wind off right now. Brandon, you don't have air, you're not going to fight.
Exactly. Cutting oxygen off the brain.
And ref in there saying it's clean hold.
Yeah, Eric Adams and Irving on the outside seem to be very pleased with what's going on in the ring right now.
Brandon has that eyes in the back of his head, especially right now.
Yeah, so does the referee.
You got that right, Nick. Nobody would know better than you.
There you go. Back him away. There you go. A lot of distraction going on out there.
He needs to ban Urban and Eric out of this match.
Up comes Irving right now having a little conversation with the ref. far, nothing illegal is going on behind his back. He needs to tell him to get down or get out, one of the two.
Eric's going to take a straight white shot.
Oh.
You never know when he's going to attack, Nick.
We got some ground and pound action going on here. He's got Brandon down, and he's not really chain wrestling, not really submission wrestling on him. He's just more ground and pound.
Street fighting.
We're gonna have to cut away from a commercial break. Oh, this could be it. This could be it. No, he kicks out. He's got that rear chin. This looks like a good time. Let's cut away, and we'll be right back. I'm Nick Patrick, and Deep South Wrestling will be right back.
That reminds me of the time my neighbor Hank was having a party for them cheerleaders from Dallas, and he ran out of propane right before game time. Well, let me tell you, them girls must have been hungry, because you should have seen them come running when they smelled what we was cooking in our backyard. I'm so glad cousin brought home a bag of fast lighting, long burning Royal Oak charcoal.
All the best chefs know the flavors in the smoke. That's why all the best chefs use Royal Oak.
Reach for the red.
I'm the $1 million mullet, Zach Mosley, and you're watching Deep South Wrestling.
While we were in commercial break, ERC has been in full control. But he comes, Brandon. Oh! Brandon Zero looked like he was going to get a little fight going there, and it just got shut right back down.
Brandon is in trouble.
Ooh, look at his knees.
Back in the head. Oh, it's hard to watch.
This could be
He
it.
has got
Cover.
to fight out.
Still another 2 count.
Like I said,
Right back to that rear chin. That's a sign. That's a veteran,
Oh, it's on his
wrestler.
hair.
You go back to what you've been working on. He's had that rear chin. He's been shutting the wind down. He's had control so far of I would say a good 80% of this match. So why change what's working?
Right.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Brandon is just fighting. Zero is just.
ERC is not like the other cruiserweights. He's not doing no high-flying moves. I mean, he's just doing chain wrestling. I mean, taking it right to Brandon.
Yeah, this is a fight style.
Yes.
Unfair advantage. This kid had a chance to study Brandon, to know what he was getting from him. Brandon did not. This is all a surprise to him. So we're just getting raw talent here.
Mind games from Eric Adams.
That's what's Irving up here again. What has he just got? Oh, now we see
Hello! I mean,
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
wow. That's
slammed
pretty
him
low.
on a hard wooden floor. I mean,
Well, and to somebody that you had something to do with helping them in their career when they were young, too. You know, that'd be like, that's pretty cold-blooded to do to somebody like that. Wow. This could be it. He might not come back from that. Like I said, we don't have those nice, pretty blue pads on the floor.
that is true.
That's
we don't.
hard. That's hardwood, and he just got slammed on.
And he's fighting back.
He's trying.
Spine buster.
Man, this could be it. This got to be it. 2. Oh, that was so close. And back to ground and pound.
You're going to have to put him out of commission before you're going to pin.
I don't
Zero
know.
to the ring.
I thought Brandon had this, and I don't know if.
He's going to have to dig down deep. You know, he's not out all the way, but man, look at him. He can barely stand up in that corner.
Got a little gas in his tank left.
We'll see. We hope so. If he doesn't, he's not going to be in that Grand Prix.
No, Grand Prix on February 4th. We're going to have a 4 p.m. bell time.
That's right. It's going to be an afternoon matinee show. It's going to be awesome. Since it's going to be tournament style, there's going to be different rounds. We're going to start them early, so people get there early and get to see all the action, because this tournament is going to be off the charts. Oh,
See that drop kick, Nick?
beautiful
I mean,
drop kick. Now this could be this. He had to create some space, and he's done just that. Now he's got to regroup, get some wind, and try to fight back here. Can he do it?
He's trying to amp himself up, but what is Irving West saying in that corner?
He's been a distraction the whole time. I'm going to have to address this with Mr. Irving here after this match. Here he comes, Brandon Zero.
Okay.
Beautiful slam.
I told you he had some more gas in him.
You were right. You were right. I didn't.
Oh, there.
That's
it.
That wasn't pretty, but it was effective. Wow, nice counter. He almost caught Zero. That was a 2 count right there. Did you see that?
ERC has
Little
impressed
crucifix.
me.
Yeah, ERC's been very good in this match. Great debut, no matter what happened in this match. Oh, a knee to the midsection, and he is in charge. He's been in charge, like I said, a good 80% of the time.
Oh, did he just roll?
It's over.
That's it.
Brandon did it. I told you.
Wow. Can you believe it?
Whoa.
Brandon enters the tournament.
Cool. Oh.
The match is over. Come on.
Man, they're going to have to pull him off of there. Brandon just won his way into the tournament. Now he's getting hammered from all sides. Uh-oh. That's going to cost him some money right there. You don't put your hands on the officials here at Deep South. Not when the guy that runs it used to be an official. Come on, man. Use some common sense, dude.
Fines and suspensions might happen, Nick. I mean, what do you think?
Well, I think so. Now, Eric Adams in the ring. Let's see what's going on here.
We need help. This looks terrible. Andy Ripley.
There we go.
One half of Pride and Hope.
But let's hope that she's out here to get Irving out of here.
Yes.
You never know. They're former partners. I know that they're having a lot of dispute right now. Oh, good shot.
Hit the wrong guy, but
yeah, that's why I said good shot.
Look out! Here comes Brandon.
Ooh, super kick. Beautiful move by Brandon Zero.
Once you get kicked,
and he
you're out.
He gets the final word and has won his way into the Deep South Grand Prix. And when are we going to see that Grand Prix again, Bet?
On February 4th, we are ringing the bell at 4 p.m.
We're going to cut away to a commercial break, and we'll be right back with more Deep South action.
C-Dub letting you know we're going to commercial break. May have a few words from our sponsors.
That reminds me of the time me and Cousin were tailgating outside the big game, and a couple of those propane boys come a-strolling by, betting us a rack of ribs they could beat us in cornhole. Well, let me tell you, it wasn't looking good in the last round until Cousin hit a holy moly triple cornhole, and we won it all. It's a good thing we brought along an extra bag of that fast lighting, long burning Royal Oak charcoal.
All the best chefs know the flavors in the smoke. That's why all the best chefs use Royal Oak.
Reach for the red.
We are Los Martinez. Welcome back to Deep South Wrestling.
We're back now. Eric Adams, he's got something to say again. He's never short on having something to say.
Cut the mic.
That's funny, don't you? The reason I didn't wrestle this match is because I'm a humanist. And I believe in giving people chances who never got chances. And watching you pieces of garbage boo this man just show how disgusting you are.
Hello, talk to our great fans like that, Bet. I mean...
And with that said, I have an announcement. Shut up! February 4th, championship tournament is Eric Adams' last night as a professional wrestler.
What?
Wow.
After this one, Eric Adams is done. And I warn you all, because this man right here is 10 times worse than I ever would be. You brought this on yourself. The funeral for Eric Adams may be at the championship tournament on February the 4th. But the rise of ERC has just begun. And you have no one to blame but yourselves.
What an impactful main event tonight. Brandon Zero wins his way into the Grand Prix. Eric Adams announces that the Grand Prix is going to be his final hoorah. And we've got a new character that really made an impact in ERC.
What if he wins the championship? He's going to retire the championship as well?
Well, we're going to have to see what plays out here. It's a big announcement.
Flipping off our great fans. I mean,
Well,
this is a discussion.
All right, we'll see you again next week.
that's right. Thank you all for tuning in, and we will see you next week with more Deep South Wrestling.